Now, should I write articles after completing research? There's two considerations here, isn't there? The first is the moral imperative. You've met them. You've met the people who say, you must do it. You've done the research. They've given you the interviews. They've filled out your questionnaires. It's your responsibility to write it all up. And that's correct. Research is a significant activity. It costs lots in terms of time, effort, and emotions. So it is important that you do write up some research, but it's important for a variety of reasons. And it's not without pausing to consider why it's daunting. It's daunting because you think to yourself, is the research important enough? Will I be able to cover all the complexities of the research of what I was involved in? Can I say something really significant? It's important to write up research, but it's important to recognize that it won't be easy, but with the help of this article and this module, you can do it. And we're going to help you and look forward to that. Do you think minor research should be published? The answer is most certainly yes. Let me tell you about a little trip I made. I was bobbing up and down on a boat just north of Akureyri off the north coast of Iceland, and we were whale watching. And I met on that boat a Canadian researcher, and I said to her, what do you think about all this business of lots of small-scale research being done and being published? All it creates, surely, is a shotgun effect. That's not helpful, is it? Well, she gave a very, very good answer. She pointed out to me that there are other researchers who are just waiting to study the range of small-scale reports, the range of research findings from lots of small studies, those shotgun pellets that you've scattered, and through a process called meta-analysis, draw bigger inferences. So the first thing to say to you is that small-scale research is worth publishing because other people are going to draw on it. Other researchers are going to use your findings and your debates to create a bigger picture. The other reason why small-scale research is worthwhile is because we need the little studies to understand the nuances, the details, the small particulars of the world of healthcare. The things that you have asked, the questions you've asked, the ways in which you studied it, in the circumstances that you did, have probably not been covered elsewhere. You will have brought a new jigsaw piece to the puzzle, and that's a very important thing to do. So, we can debate whether research is really just about sharing results, and the answer to that is no. However significant the findings are, there are many other things to learn about research. There are many more audiences who are going to use your article. There'll be other researchers who want to understand the methodology that you use, the questions that you asked, the questionnaires that you designed, the ways in which you conducted an observation. Research findings are important. Research results may or may not be significant, but they're not the be-all and end-all. Even those results which are inconclusive would tell us things about what we don't know. Even those things which seem ambiguous will help us to understand the journey of research and where we've got to in the world of knowledge at the moment. So now, what's the purpose of this module? It's certainly to encourage you to have a go at publishing your research. It's not just because morally we think you should, but because actually you have something to contribute. No matter how big the study, no matter how small the study, no matter how inconclusive some of the results may seem, there are insights for you to share from the work that you have done on the project that you have completed. That's a very, very important thing to do. Nursing relies on knowledge. That knowledge is incomplete. The evidence is incomplete. The more pieces we can put into the jigsaw, the more likely we are to produce better care. The work that you have done on your research project deserves this finale. The people who read the journal, whether they be clinicians or fellow researchers, will benefit from the insights that you share, and critical readers associated with the journal will help you to produce that to clear effect. I know that some of you will still be completing your project and you may be thinking about publishing in the future. Others of you have completed your project and may think, should I now publish? The answer is always yes. We do think you should publish. We will help you to think about what you've discovered. I wish you every success with your project if it's not completed. I look forward to seeing the work that you've done together with other critical readers if you already have. Good luck.